Bro, Atlanta is the pulse for so many things. Just like another city, another city, another city. But when you think about, like Jay-Z had this reference, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. But bro, if you pop in Atlanta, it pops everywhere.
Yeah.
And when you have a civil war, so to speak, and when you hear the label of cooperation being a rat, do you identify Gunna as a rat?
The world can answer that question. I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't got nothing against him. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. You feel like he a rat?
This ain't about me. But just, okay, remove the name. Take me through the difference between being a rat and cooperating. Is that a difference?
Cooperating is being a rat.
Okay. I ain't never been incarcerated beyond my little jail time where allegedly. So allegedly heavy on the ledge. You know what I'm saying? But educate me to that. When you see your situation, when you see Boosie's situation, when you see T.I.'s situation, Thug's situation, Rollo's situation.
I can only speak on me.
Correct.
I ain't never been in no interrogation room. They said, hey man, you tell on them, man, you calm right now. I like, man, I'm gonna go back upstairs. We finna playing cards. And then I see y'all when it's time me to go to trial. That's how I did my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on everybody else.
Don't speak on nobody.
I ain't going to no interrogation room. And I ain't gonna
Explain. This not a trick question, bro.
No.
I'm not trying to belabor.
I'm just, you feel me?
Yeah, I think what I'm trying to identify is when you hear the word rat, explain.
If I bring you in an interrogation room, man, you talking, I say, hey, did he do this? How you gonna answer that?
Me? I ain't never been in that situation.
No, I know that, but yeah. So
if
I say, hey, you was riding with him, and the world saying, like, people in the street, they saying he did it. Like, did he do it? What you gonna say? See, you quiet. Is it gonna be this reaction? If it's this reaction,
I like that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? All right, that's how it's supposed to go.
When I had a mean hand of spades up there, I was about to bid an 8 ball on y'all.
You feel me? Yeah, let me go on back where I was.
Now, can you explain cooperation? Is that the same thing?
Yeah, because when you cooperate, you cooperating against somebody. So somebody is gonna get in trouble off of your cooperation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let me ask you this. For a nigga like me, is there ever a time where you're knowing the time that you can serve? Do you have the idea to say, because it's a lot of pressure. I only can imagine. When you start, and from what I heard, they don't even tell you the years, they tell you the months.
Yeah.
Nigga, months, they like 82 months. Like, that's a long, hold on, carry the boy, add the 4. Well, that's a dub. No, that's 30. Nah, nigga, that's 38. When you start figuring out the mathematical equation.
The thing about this though, like, you know, everybody don't come from that. So you can expect some people to be like, I'm going home. I don't know damn tell on you. But when you portray to live this life, or to be a gangster, or to be this, you gotta live by that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they tell you 30, and you been doing all that bullshit, you gotta suck it up and take your time. You gonna tell on your partner, nah, you gonna go do your thing, I'm gonna go home. But we were just riding together, doing all that bullshit together.
Now, knowing what you know about the rap game, about music as a whole, what would you say a percentage of people are actually rapping about what they actually did?
Shit, 10%.
10?
Yeah, I say 10. I'm going with the 10. I'm going 10%.
Even the toughest, them teardrops.
10%. 10%. I'm gonna go 10.
So, from your perspective, is there any chance that you could see Thug and Gunna being back to how they once were?
I think I could.
Recently or soon?
I don't know. I don't know how soon, but I think they could. Shit.
Given the optics, where you know everything that we allegedly know, the person who you are today, could you forgive somebody that put you through that situation?
I could forgive you if I ain't go to jail about it. If I would have went to jail about that shit, I probably could never forgive you. But if I ain't go to jail, even though I, got some paperwork and shit, I probably could forgive you. We might not be as tight as we was, but I can forgive you and we're gonna be still cool. But I'm always have one out, yeah. Nigga got the money, chain don't come around, hell no, I don't come around. Why should I come around? Ain't shit there for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get here. I ain't trying to come back there. You feel me?
Boosie has said or mentioned rappers are not safe in their hometowns. Would you agree?
I agree and disagree.
Speak on
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I love Atlanta. It's hard for me to leave. I can't leave that motherfucker. But like I was just saying, like the people you love and you be around the most, they have envious ways of you, and you never know what they'll do to you. You feel me? So he right about that, but in a way, it's still people who love you too and who gonna protect you.
Right.
You feel me? So you just gotta know how to move. See, some people just move crazy, and that's why things happen to them.
So it's like, and I'm going off the dome in regards to me and how the dynamic of Atlanta work, because when you go other places, New York, they got different boroughs, right? Brooklyn, Bronx, Long, like whatever that is, cool, I respect it. Chicago, they got different spaces, different places. Florida, different counties, cool. LA, it's whatever LA rock. Texas, same thing. What in Atlanta? It's Atlanta. Everybody up under Fulton County.
Yeah, for sure.
But as one zone, you step over across another street, you in a different zone.
Yeah.
And people don't realize, like, what is a zone? Zone is defined as a police kind of ordinance of what
it's
they
a precinct.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So growing up, Jeezy, Gucci, right? T.I., Shawty Low. The list goes on. The 2 Chainz at one particular point, ludicrous. It's so many disagreements, and some wasn't violent.
Right.
And you were obviously a part of some. I seen Young Thug, Rich Homie. You now see Offset, Speculative, Quavo. Like, when you hear these disagreements with specific individuals, obviously you and Thug, that I'm glad that y'all working together.
I'm sure.
In that moment, and I'm trying to get you to tap back into how do we even get to this point?
It be bullshit. It always bullshit. And it's never the art, it's the shit around. You feel me? And some shit could be avoided, you know what I'm saying? But everybody got egos. You feel me? That's the main thing. It be the egos and pride. You feel me? Niggas be feeling like, shit, man, fuck that nigga. Shit, fuck that nigga too. Shit, hey, what? We on whatever y'all on.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that shit don't get a nigga nowhere. You feel me?
So for all the confusion, just for people who've heard about, thought about, and spoke about, from your understanding, how did the disagreement with you and Thug even start? When was the first time you realized, oh, this a beef? Oh, we got differences in agreement?
It was like, this shit was a long time. It was really before, like, I was even rapping. I was just coming in. Like, I was just coming around on Fly Them. I'm pulling up to the studio with Quan there with Thug. They working and shit. Like, I ain't had no problem with them niggas, you feel me? But it was like our crew, like my people, they people, might be at Crucial, nigga get the flame, and then nigga steal this, or nigga shoot up their car, nigga like fix the car, nigga, you know, it's just little shit. It's a whole bunch of little shit that just kept happening.
But what was it that was like, when you knew it was...
It was bullshit. It wasn't that. It was just like, oh, them niggas just don't fuck with us. Or we don't fuck with them. It wasn't no specific incident that made it. It just, every time we was around, it was something. I don't know.
It was tension.
It was just tension.
You never thought to just be like, hey, bro, let me talk to home?
Not really, because it was bigger than me.
Explain.
Like, that shit. Like, when you from a hood, it's a whole bunch of parts, pieces that play a part of the shit. And me, shit, I wasn't no gangbanger, I ain't no blood, no crip, no none of that shit. That was blood business. Yeah. So I can't get into blood business. You feel me? What I'm gonna say? Hey man, y'all nigga bullshit. They're like, man, they ain't gonna listen to me. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to get in and do what was best for me. You feel me?
But for people who don't understand this, where you from and where he from, it's walking distance.
Yeah, we both in zone 3.
Do you understand? Like, and I don't think people really understand, because like you could be from Dallas and then you be like, okay, Houston don't really rock with Dallas.
And that shit far ahead.
That's far. Nigga, we talking right about a couple. Like, I can look down and be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna throw that rock. And that's where he from. Or like, that's what he claimed. You feel me? Like, I see a lot of folks like Rollo, like a lot of individuals that have been in this environment, and instead of what the optics show, instead of just being like, hey, bro, what the issue?
So that's what I'm telling you, is ego. But now I look at it like, bro, we all grown. We all done growed up, you feel? So when I was in jail, you tell Fly, like, it don't take for a nigga like us to just sit down. Everybody, like, we got to sit at a table and we got to figure this shit out. Because that's the only thing that's going to stop the young nigga from beefing.
Yeah.
Because they ain't going to sit down.
No.
Young niggas not going to sit down.
Because, like, when you see it, and I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you smooth.
It's like, it don't even really be you. It don't really be him. It's the others. It's just like, okay, I gotta stand on business for my partner. And you rocking with your partner.
I'm sure.
And what it gonna be? You feel me? What situation happened where it got personal then? Because talking is one thing, but when you go through it in real time and be like, oh, no, wait, what?
They get personal with them when them bullets get to flying.
Yeah.
That's when they get personal. Once that shit get to going, it's personal. No matter what.
So beyond fighting.
The fight was smooth, but see, like I told you, this day and era is different. The fight gonna always lead to the shoe now. See, back then, long time ago, niggas can fight, and then we'll see each other again in that week, and it's what it is. We fought.
Yeah.
But the new era, a fight gonna lead to shoe.
Was there ever something that happened that was proclaimed to be you when you had no parts of being in it?
Yeah, a lot of times.
You care to share? Because I'm telling you, this interview, and I'm not trying to be on no messy stuff.
No, for sure.
But this really comes from like, but why though, nigga, you making money? He making money. Like, y'all know how much money y'all missing out on?
Shit, that's what I was telling you at the time. Nigga be young, and got too much pride, too much ego. But like I said, once niggas sit down for that shit and realize like, nah, but we almost lost our life this way. You feel me? We could have been in jail for the rest of our life for some bullshit. Nigga wake up. Feel me? Like, nigga ain't going through that shit no more. I don't give a damn.
So it was reportedly said that you and Thug couldn't directly have communication.
No, for sure.
But we've seen each other. You've seen both of you guys on each other's project. So there was some type of understanding.
And when I was locked up, Savage reached out to me. And he was like, "Now, how you feel about, getting on the phone with the other boy?" And I was like, "Shit, man, I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna do it while I'm in here." He was like, "Nah, that's smooth." He was like, "I just feel like y'all need to have a conversation, bro. Because sometimes that shit don't even be about y'all." And I was open to it. My label and his label, they had communication with each other.
Yeah.
And shit, they sent him one of my songs, and he sent me one of his songs.
Right.
And then I did his verse, he did my verse, sent it back. And that's how it happened.
So, and just understanding, like, where you are now, what things goes through your mind now that you kind of see, and this goes to your growth, that it's not even worth it now?
Shit, losing that time for one, being away from my kid, and knowing like, man, the opportunity that nigga got, bro. I was sitting down and hearing about the money these niggas were making all their music now. I'm like, boy, I gotta get in. Like, you feel me? I ain't finna come out beefing with no nigga, man. Yeah, I don't feel no way about no nigga. We finna get some money. Mm-hmm. If you want to get some money, we gonna get some money. Fuck with me. Fuck with my gang. Because that's where I'm going. I'm going to the money.
Man, shout out to 21 for brokering that kind of peace offering. But is there certain things that is a next step to what you want to also kind of share light on, like, as far as your growth as an individual now too?
I've been trying to do my labor shit, but when I was in jail, like, I had a do list.